What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide to start copywriting when you feel overwhelmed and also to build your first marketing sales funnel. For those who don't know me, I'm Lex DeVille, and on this channel, we help people escape corporate prison and build a freelance empire. We share a lot of freelance writing tips and tutorials, so if you're new, consider subscribing. In this video, we're going to be talking about a step-by-step guide to help you when you feel overwhelmed by getting started with copywriting. So like you've read Gary Halbert, you copied his letters, you've read my free tutorials of 15 Days to Freedom, you have probably, you've read Cashvertising and all the other books, maybe you've even read some NLP books. You've got all these tactics and ideas in your mind, but when you go to sit down to write, you're like, where do I start? Like, what do I say? How do I craft a headline? Should it be creative? Should it be clear? Should it be clickbaity? What do I put in the body of my copy? Should I use line breaks, and where should I put those line breaks? And should I use scarcity and cliffhangers and open loops and all this stuff? And where does it go? And how do I start writing? And how do I know what to put where? And all those. Ultimately, you've got all this information coming into your mind, and it all gets you real worked up and overwhelmed, and as a result, you never do anything. You don't work for clients, you don't apply to gigs, you don't start your own stuff because you're just locked in this place of overwhelm and you don't know what to do. So in this guide, we're going to overcome that. First, we're going to overcome the overwhelm. Second, I'm going to give you a guide, a walkthrough to start copywriting. And third, at the end of this, you're going to come away, if you actually take these steps, you're going to have a marketing funnel that you can use to sell your own products and make money. All right? So if that's what you want, let's go deep. It's time to dive in. All right, so there's one rule going into this, and this is step number 1 of the guide. One rule, one first step. To instantly get rid of the overwhelm, we have to look at what's overwhelming you. What's overwhelming you is all the techniques, all the tactics, all the writing styles, and all the rules. Get rid of it. You are going to forget about persuasive tactics and techniques until I tell you that you can remember them. But for now, you're going to forget about them because we'll come back to them later. But you don't need them right now. That's what's overwhelming you, so we just remove that. Forget about that stuff. You're not going to be writing with persuasive tactics and techniques in the beginning. That's something you build up to over time. And so, forget about persuasive tactics and techniques. You don't need them when you first start writing. You don't need them to become a copywriter. You don't need them to get paid work. You don't need them to get people into your funnel and make money from product sales. That's number 1. You can build up to that over time. We want momentum over mastery, okay? Let's get going. Number 2, you are going to start a free WordPress blog today. Now, you don't have to start a free blog. You can start a paid blog if you want, where you buy a domain name and set up a website and all that. But I'm giving you free options in case you're low on cash. So WordPress.com, go there. You're going to start this free blog, set it up in 1 day or less. If you can't set it up in 1 day or less, then this isn't the right path for you. You need to be doing something else because WordPress blogs are easy to set up. You can go find a tutorial. I'll probably even link one at some point in this video, and it will walk you through the steps. It's really easy. Set up the most simple blog. It can be a blank white page as long as you can write on it. And you're going to, once you get this set up, you're going to pick a topic, something you're interested in. So that could be cars, RC planes, it could be technology, gaming, television, whatever. Just pick a topic. It doesn't matter. Something that you can preferably write about again and again, something you'd like to talk about. And then you are just going to write about something within that topic in your own voice and style, your personal voice, your natural voice. And that would be the same voice that you use when you're talking to other people. So let's say you pick cars and you want to teach people how to change a tire. So cars is the topic. How to change a tire is really the actual topic of the blog. You're going to write a headline. It doesn't matter how it sounds or what it looks like. Just write a headline, how to change a tire, and then go down to the body copy and tell us how to do that. Make it in logical order. What's the first step? What's the next step? What's that step after that? And do it in your own voice like you were telling it to a friend. You don't need any persuasive nothing. You don't need persuasive stuff to do this. To become a copywriter, copywriting is just influencing people with your words. So put words on the screen. That's the first step. And when you get a blog post done, write another one. Pick another topic. Try to find things that people would find valuable, but just start writing. And just start writing in your own natural voice. That's the first step. The second step is to share your blog posts in front of people, because once you're writing blog posts, you're gaining momentum, right? You're building momentum. You're actually writing. You're actually doing copywriting. Now you have to get this in front of people. So you're going to start sharing your blog. And when you share that blog, social media, share it on Medium, on LinkedIn, wherever it is that you share it in front of people, you're going to write a little post that goes along with that blog so that you can try to get people to click on that blog. That's the first step in building this funnel, right? So you put it in front of people somewhere, you say something, and you have to hope that they click, or you have to track it in some way. And I'll give you some tracking tools later on, but that's the first step. And then the third step, this was actually going to be the second step, but I accidentally made it the third step just now. The third step is to set up a free MailChimp account. That's going to be an email service provider. And once you set up your MailChimp account, you're going to go in there and set up a free email list so that once you are sharing your blog in front of people and people are coming to that blog, they're reading it, maybe they're commenting, maybe you said something that made them comment. You asked them for a comment, so they left a comment. Now you're going to start hooking those blogs to that email list. Maybe you're going to give people a chance to download something, I don't know, a free training, a free ebook, or maybe they just opt in for whatever reason. You need to give people a way to get to that email list from your blog. So they come from the social platform, Facebook, to your blog because you said something that made them click there. And then now you have to say something that gets them to click onto a link that takes them to your email list, or an opt-in box that makes them want to put their email and their name in, okay? You just think about what you want to say. You can say anything. You can say, hey, subscribe to this. You can say, hey, click here to get this free training. You can say whatever you want. But the point is, start using your words to try and get people onto that blog and paying attention to if anyone actually signs up. Once someone signs up, you've got some results. You know that you're getting feedback from your market, and you know that you can work with what you've already got that got people to sign up, tweak that a little bit, change it up, and maybe try saying something else. See if any more people sign up or if less people sign up. And this is how you start to test the power of your words as a copywriter. So you've got your email list set up. And now, once you start getting people onto that email list, this is going to be number 4, I guess. Number 4 is going to be to email those people every day. I want you to get in there and email them about something. And preferably it's going to be a topic related to your blog, since that's where they came from. So you don't have to just deliver the lead magnet being the thing that they clicked to get from the email, the reason that maybe they signed up for your email. That's not where this stops. You want to email these people every day. Now you're getting email training, right? You have blog training. Now you're getting email training while building a sales funnel. You're getting 4 different types of training: copywriting, email, blogs, and sales funnels all in one. Write them every day. See what gets them to open your emails. Check your information, your data that's in MailChimp. I don't know what all is in there. I don't use MailChimp, but I'm sure they tell you how many people have opened the email, how many people have clicked links in it, and stuff like that. So start writing emails, start adding links into those emails, and see if anybody clicks. And if they don't click, write another email a different day and see if anybody clicks a link in that one. As you get this built, you're writing, people are used to seeing your name and your face in front of them. They're used to seeing your email. Now you are going to set up a digital product through your blog. So maybe that's going to be something like an ebook, a course, a musical piece, just something digital that you can sell through your blog. Now you are going to link from your email to that product. Now, if it's on a product page, that's fine. It doesn't have to be on a blog post, but on your blog website or wherever you want to do this, you can link straight to PayPal if you want, because PayPal, I think, can deliver digital products. So the point is, link from the email to a product page, link from an email to a checkout in some way. WordPress has WooCommerce, which is a checkout system you can use if you want to go that route. You can look into that. I'll probably link that in a blog post or in this video somewhere. Just be thinking about that. The next step is to move people from the email to the product, right? So you wrote blog posts, you shared the blog posts, people are coming in, they're reading the blog post, they are clicking, they're opting into the email, they're reading your emails. Now we're moving them from the emails to a product page, and we're doing that with our words once again. So we have to say things that we think will get them to do that, take that action, to click that box or that link to go to the product page and buy our stuff. And you've just built an entire funnel, an entire simple ecosystem of copywriting, marketing funnels, web design. I mean, you just packed it all into one. This is how simple it is to get started. So I guess that's pretty much it, except for one last thing that I wanted to tell you about this, which is to just start first. Forget the persuasive topics, tactics, techniques, whatever that word is. Study as you go. So if you run into something where you don't know what to do or you really do need help, then you can study. You can look something up and find out how that thing works. If you need help with like calls to action and figuring out which CTA might be best for the email you're about to send, just look it up. It's fine. You're at that point, you're stuck on it, look it up, figure it out, move forward. We want momentum over mastery though. This is why people get overwhelmed. They're going for mastery before momentum. So you're like, I want to master this thing. I have to know everything about it before I get started. And that's not going to make you money, and it's never going to make you a copywriter. And that's why all these people who write all these Gary Halbert letters never get started. That's why they're not copywriters. They've never actually written real copy that got in front of people and got tested against results. And that's why we want momentum over mastery. If you remember one thing from this video, just remember momentum over mastery. Forget all the persuasive tactics and techniques. You can use those in every part of this sales funnel, but you want to get started first. You want to start making progress and momentum forward as a copywriter. So let's review real quick just so you remember all the different steps. One is going to be forget the persuasive tactics and techniques. 2 is going to be set up a free WordPress blog and start writing in your natural voice. You want to read that out loud back to yourself to make sure it sounds natural. 3 is going to be set up a free MailChimp email list and start trying to move people from the blog to the email list with your words. Number 4 is going to be write emails to those people every day. And number 5 is going to be try to move people from that email list with your words to a product page where they can buy. And when you do this, you've got copywriting experience, you've got sales funnel experience, you've got web design experience, you've got split testing experience, you've got so much experience setting up all these different areas that you have no reason not to go out and get work from clients or put these things in your portfolio as a portfolio piece, or even just make more products with your little sales funnel and make more sales, because you should start getting results from this if you're putting it in front of people, if you're actually going in and just testing. And by testing, I want to be clear that this isn't something complicated. Testing just means let's say you send an email and then you go to MailChimp and you say, how many people open that email? 4 people. Okay, well, I'm going to send this email today. Let's see if 5 people open it or 3 people open it. And if more people open it, you just got better results. You are now a conversion optimization specialist because you've improved your conversions. So actually, conversions is usually in regards to sales, but let's not get into all the sticky topics here. Keep it simple. Momentum over mastery. And if you can do that, you can build a simple sales funnel. You can have a product ready to go live in a few days, and you can start making money this week potentially. So let me know your thoughts on this. If you give it a try, drop a comment down below. If this helps you in any way, please consider subscribing. And I'm Lex DeVille. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.